So I have a little story that I talk about in this article. Years and years and years ago, actually, this is actually a hand-me-down from my grandmother, Celia, whose name I have as my middle name. She gave me a photo album once and said, every year take a family photo and put it in here. I've not lived up to that. What I did do instead, though, was start a journal from that. I was inspired to start a journal, and I just use the same journal every year. It actually goes in my file cabinet in the middle of January. And in December, I pull it out and I start to write out my goals for the next year. It's so interesting to look back at 30 plus years of doing this and seeing my first, the first years I did that, I had 25 goals for that year. Lovely. I can tell you I accomplished none of them. It was too overwhelming. I didn't even know where to start, but those were my skills. And what I can tell you is at this point, I list out 5 to 10, and then I find that one that if I spend time and energy on this, it could possibly change 4 or 5 of the other ones on the list. That's what I do. I try to get the greatest return for investment of time and energy on that. And I now take that in with my clients and I teach them. They come with lots of big goals. I want you to have big goals. And then we go, okay, what's one thing in the next 12 months we could do that would shift a bunch of these things? Let's look at this list. Let's figure out what that is. That's the big game changer.